3 law of attraction speed hacks to manifest a specific person instantly into your life using the law of attraction. Now, many of you may have tried different things in terms of manifesting love, manifesting soulmate, even manifesting your ex back. By the way, these principles will work too. And if you do this right over the next 48 hours, it is highly likely it's going to increase your chances of manifesting that specific person. So we're going to dive deep into it with starting from the first one into these 3. And by the way, the third one is probably the most powerful one of all. And these are the strategies right now that I'm sharing with actually hundreds of people around the world with me. But before we get into it, show reel, hit it. What's up guys, namaste, this is Akarshana here, and in this video we're going to break down for you 3 law of attraction speed hacks to help you manifest a specific person in your life. And if you do this right, it's highly likely that you can get this done within the next 48 hours. We're going to start straight away with the first point. And the first point is reverse scripting. Let me tell you something, this one completely changed my life because I used it in all different areas of my life, not just love, not just relationship, but also in career and with money as well. And the principle of reverse scripting is thinking of the transaction on the other side, the exchange of energy. So I'll give you an example. So let's say, for example, most people when they script, they say, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want to manifest this type of person, this is the whole specification. Instead of doing that, what we are doing is we are putting ourselves in the other person's shoes, right? And we are thinking, if you were the other person, right, how would you script back to you? Imagine you want to manifest that specific person to be with you. But how about if you get into their vibrational frequency, think as if you are them, and at the same time, it's almost like you are being them, writing that you really want you for all the reasons and all the specifications that you are. So describe yourself. I would like to manifest this person. So put yourself in their situation. Now, when you do this, what I recommend you guys to do is to go deep with your visualization. Go deep with actually imagining that you are them, right? Feel their vibration, because then you tap into their vibrational field. And then start writing your attributes as if they want to manifest you. Because we are all multidimensional beings and all energy is interconnected, it's highly likely you will tap into the energy field and that connection will be formed. So it's highly likely that specific person, whether they come running after you straight away or not, they will be thinking about you, right? This is the same principle as when we talk about telepathy, right? So that would be the first thing I would do. Start scripting, start thinking, start feeling as if you are them. The second thing, and actually this was suggested by one of our students here who have been actually studying law of attraction for a while now, and it is the non-contact rule, right? Let me tell you something, why non-contact is so powerful. A lot of the time, people are always, let me give you this example. If you've ever had a moment before where you are messaging someone, and then you keep praying and wishing that person messages you back. And then you keep looking at your phone, why are they not messaging back? And then what happens is, the more you look at it, the more they're not messaging back, and you're thinking, oh no, why are they not messaging back? But sometimes you just put it down and you get on with something else because you're busy. The moment you put it down, you do something else, and you even forget about it. You come back and you see their message right there. Why does that happen? Is because you consciously or unconsciously detach from outcome. So what I always say to people is set it and forget it. You can class the first part as setting it. It's like setting the intention, getting the vibrations aligned. And then the second part is kind of your letting go, right? Push yourself to not contact, but don't think about them while not contacting. So my recommendation for you guys is to focus on the task at hand. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're busy with the family, be present in the moment, eating with family. If you are at work, then be present in the moment, focusing on your work. As long as you are present in the moment, you will stop thinking about the thing you're trying to not think about, right? So the second thing is no contact, especially in the next 48 hours, okay? We're gonna test this, and by the way, I wanna do this as well. If any of you have tried any of these techniques so far, I'm gonna go on to the last one, which is probably the biggest thing of all, right? But before I get into that, I just wanna say, if any of you have tried any of these strategies at all, I want you to comment below, let us know inside the comments, right? How has it been for you? And also, I'd like you guys to save this video as well, especially for this 48-hour test. And if you manage to get that specific person to message you, text you, call you, meet you, whatever, then do come back to leave your success story, right? Share it with the world, help other people as well. We always say giving is living, and what you put out, you always get back. So let's all support each other on this journey as well. The final thing is down to soul approval. What does this mean? Well, essentially, it's a little bit like when people say, if you want love, you first gotta have self-love, right? The biggest problem that I'm seeing a lot of the time is a lot of people are wanting love instantly because they're feeling lonely. Or maybe they feel like something's missing. And this is probably the most valuable part of this video. And it will completely change your life. Why? Because soul approval is that you are feeling that you are worthy. Put your hand to your heart and tell yourself, you are enough. You are enough by yourself, you are enough. You are worthy of love. You are special, you are beautiful, you are amazing. And allow yourself to approve of yourself. And approve of yourself. When you approve of yourself, guess what? You're also giving the universe permission to deliver in that moment. So my recommendation for everybody over the next 2 days, over the next 48 hours, is to spend as much time as possible with gratitude, with self-love. Put your hand to your heart, feel that love for yourself. Tell yourself, I am enough, I am special, I am beautiful, and I am worthy of this manifestation. And if you can get yourself to do these 3 things, you can consider your manifestation already done. Guys, if you enjoyed this video or you got anything out of it whatsoever, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we're dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we're signing out. Namaste. Ciao.